The longer-range version of Boeing's new 777X, the 777-8, is intended for a niche market for very long and somewhat thinner routes, particularly when compared to its sibling, the 777-9. While the latter is now set to enter service in 2022, production of the former is yet to begin. The question is, with customer demand virtually non-existent, will there still be a 777-8? Boeing's new wide-body flagship, the 777X, suffered from challenges and delays almost immediately after its conception. Its first flight only happened in January 2020, 1 year later than scheduled. At the end of last year, we learned that Emirates, which initially expected its first 777X this year, will not receive the aircraft until 2023. The Dubai-based airline caused quite a stir when ordering 115 units of the 777-9 and 35 of the shorter, longer-range Dash 8 following the Dubai Air Show in 2013. The order was valued at a total of $76 billion, an equivalent of $83 billion in 2020. The 777-8 is set to have a range of 16,170 kilometers as opposed to the 13,500 kilometers of its stretch sibling. The aircraft will work well for Gulf carriers flying travelers from the Middle East to the US West Coast. Specifically, it was said that Emirates President Tim Clark was looking for a plane that could operate flights from Dubai to Los Angeles with a full payload. Furthermore, the Dash 8 was Boeing's bid for Qantas's Project Sunrise. However, as we know, the jet lost out to its foremost competition, the Airbus A350-1000. Boeing has intended for production of the 777-8 to commence about 2 years after that of the 777-9. However, the exact date and its entry into service would depend partly on customer demand, a Boeing executive said in October 2019. Indeed, Boeing needs to assess whether the additional development costs and certification procedures for the Dash 8 will be worth it if demand for the type remains low. Our timetable on the 777-8 obviously is still under consideration for when it actually enters service, but it is really more of when we have the combination of the demand from our customers and how it aligns with the design and production for the 777X as a program, Darren Holst, a senior marketing executive at Boeing Commercial Airplanes, said at the time. If customer demand is what Boeing is going after, the 777-8's production's postponement could become permanent. Apart from Emirates' 35, the only other airline to opt for the plane thus far is Qatar Airways, which has a firm order for 10. Both airlines have since hinted that they may swap the 777-8 orders for other aircraft, Qatar for the 777-9 and Emirates for the 787 Dreamliner. What do you think? Will Boeing ever make the 777-8? Let us know in the comments. Did you know that we publish over 175 stories every single week on simpleflying.com? Be sure to check the link in the description for more great stories just like this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe before you go.